Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it's me, Ivan, and today we'll be checking out the freshly released Phoibos Eagle Ray. Compared to the previous iteration from a couple of years ago, this new model has been slightly redesigned, and it now comes with a different movement as well as some incredible dial configurations to choose from. So without any further delay, let's take a closer look at it and see in more detail why it deserves your attention. Just a quick heads up, this watch was sent to me for review and I don't have to send it back. But as always, that hasn't influenced the review in any way, and everything you're about to hear is simply my own opinion, based on my experience with the watch. That said, if you end up being interested in getting one, you can do so by visiting Phoibos' official website, which you can find in the description and pinned comment below. It's also worth mentioning that during the first month of release, Phoibos is offering a 20% discount code, which brings the price down to around $384 or euros. Alright guys, let's have a quick chat about the dimensions now. This new version is a touch more compact compared to the model I reviewed 2 years ago. The case diameter is 40mm, the lug to lug is 47, and then we've got the thickness, which, including the sapphire crystal, comes in at 13mm. Finally, the lug width is 20. As for the weight, sized for my 17 cm or 6.7 inch wrist, it comes in at 148 grams, which you don't really feel on the wrist, as the watch feels balanced and very comfortable thanks to the bracelet and its on-the-fly clasp, which we are going to talk about next. The bracelet on this model is pretty much the same as on the previous one, but with one small difference that actually makes it look quite different visually, and that's the lack of polished accents. Personally, I really liked the bracelet the way it was before, but at the same time I do admit that by making it fully brushed, it's less distracting and your eyes go straight to the dial, which I absolutely love and can't wait to show you in some close-up footage. In terms of build quality, this bracelet is also very good. It feels solid and refined with no sharp edges, and the on-the-fly adjustable clasp comes in really handy now that the temperatures are rising here in Spain. Something else that I really like about Phoibos bracelets is that they come with quick release spring bars, making them easy to remove whenever you feel like experimenting with different straps. Guys, next let's have a quick word about the design and the overall build quality of the case. The Phoibos Eagle Ray no longer features a compressor-style design. Instead, it comes with a cushion case and a regular external dive bezel, which is definitely a design that more people will probably be attracted to. My favorite part about it is definitely the bezel and its knurling, which by the way matches the crown. It just looks very cool to me, kind of aggressive. And besides the dial, it's probably the second thing that really makes the watch stand out on the wrist. And since we're at it, I just want to add that the bezel action is excellent. All 120 clicks are well defined, clicky, there is no backplay at all, and the alignment is spot on. For the build quality guys, all I can say is that it's pretty impressive. With their recent releases, I feel like Phoibos has really stepped things up, so I don't think anyone will be disappointed. The finishing, which consists of fine vertical brushing and chamfered edges, is beautifully machined and really well executed. On top of that, you get a solid 200 meters of water resistance, which is always nice to have. And flipping it over, the case back features a nicely embossed Eagle Ray, which honestly looks really cool and ties in perfectly with the overall theme of the watch. And now comes my favorite part about this piece, which is of course the dial. Guys, with the Eagle Ray, Phoibos is once again using natural stones. You can choose between aventurine, lapis lazuli, red agate, green jade, and charoite. I decided to go for the charoite simply because I love purple dials, and also because I already own a couple of watches with red agate and aventurine dials. Now, what makes this one especially interesting is the color of the stone itself. It has this really beautiful lavender purple tone that gives the watch a very distinctive appearance and honestly makes it stand out from most dive watches out there. And of course, since this is a natural stone dial, each piece will have its own unique pattern. Initially, I was a bit concerned that the legibility might not be great due to the color being too light, but I'm happy to report that's not the case. And while there isn't as much contrast between the dial, the applied indices and the syringe handset compared to something like the red agate dial, it's still surprisingly legible and overall just a very pleasing dial to look at. And then it's also worth mentioning that the sapphire crystal is exceptionally clear. It comes with 3 layers of air coating on the inside and it does a pretty good job at reducing reflections. So guys, I think Phoibos has absolutely nailed the dials that this model is being offered with. The execution is fantastic and in my opinion, they all look gorgeous. Oh, and I almost forgot, the lume these watches come with is very good. As usual, you get 15 layers of Super Luminova BGW9, not only on the hands and indices, but on the ceramic bezel insert as well. Now, before I give you my final thoughts, I just want to mention the movement real quick. The Phoibos Eagle Ray is available with either a Miyota 9015 or the 9039, which is the no date variant. Lately I've been reviewing a lot of watches with this caliber, and every time I say the same thing. It's a great, reliable and typically very accurate movement that runs at 4 Hz and has a power reserve of 42 hours. Mine, for example, is currently running around 9 seconds fast per day, which is well within spec and perfectly acceptable for a watch like this. There you have it, guys. Overall, I think the new Phoibos Eagle Ray is a nice addition to the Eagle Ray lineup. You still get the excellent build quality, the comfortable bracelet with its on-the-fly adjustable clasp, the great lume, and the reliable Miyota movement. But now, combined with a much more versatile design and some truly gorgeous natural stone dials. And honestly, with the early bird price of around $384, I think it's a deal that's really hard to ignore if you're looking for a proper dive watch with a stone dial. As always though, that's just my opinion, so feel free to let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more watch-related content. Thanks again, guys, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.